February 14th, 2024. My daughter Monica slid 35 pages across my desk. Sign these, Mom. You're becoming a burden. Those papers transferred my $6 million empire to her for $1. I smiled and said, "Let me think about it." 73 hours later, she stood in that office screaming while security escorted her out. I was on a Caribbean cruise watching her 99 missed calls pile up. Because when a 67-year-old black woman from Alabama decides she's done being quiet, she doesn't just protect herself. She dismantles everything. Smash that subscribe button and hit all notifications. We post life-changing stories every day. Drop a comment where you're watching from. You won't believe this. I'm Evelyn Thompson, 67 years old. This is how I buried my daughter alive, legally, then watched her claw back to redemption. I was born Evelyn Davis in 1957, outside Birmingham, Alabama. My father, William, was a carpenter who never owned a home. My mother, Clara, cleaned houses 6 days a week. We lived in a 3-room tin roof house. We ate beans and cornbread. Prayer filled the gaps. Being poor black girl 1960s Alabama meant 2 strikes. World waited strike 3. Teachers said I wasn't college material. Guidance counselors suggested domestic work like your mother. Graduated 1975, 18, 97 pounds, $30, Greyhound ticket Houston my brother Samuel bought. Don't come back till you're somebody. Never went back. Houston 1975 was hot, indifferent. Boarding house, $12 weekly, closet-sized room. 3 jobs, store cashier 6 to 2, diner waitress 3 to 11, weekend janitorial. 19, 4 hours sleep, learning everything. In 1978, I met Richard Thompson at church. Union electrician, 26 years old, the first man who saw me as worth building with. We married 1980 at Rising Star Baptist. I wore a dress I sewed. We honeymooned 2 days at Galveston Beach. Richard dreamed of his own electrical business. Every bank said no. Young black couple, no collateral. So we saved. 5 years of coffee cans. Every extra dollar. No dinners out, no new clothes. 1985, we had $15,000. We bought a beat-up excavator instead. Richard knew a foreman who needed excavation work. We underbid everyone by 20%, worked 16-hour days, made $3,000. Within a year, 3 machines. Within 3 years, Richard quit his union job. Within 5 years, 15 pieces of equipment. Then 1995. Our biggest contract yet, $2 million. Richard started feeling tired, losing weight. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. 6 weeks, diagnosis to funeral. He was 49. Our daughter Monica was 5. Day after Richard's funeral, I sat with unpayable bills, some life insurance, business debt, a 5-year-old, 10th grade education, and a choice. Give up or fight. I chose fight. I sold 2 machines, paid the debt, kept 8 pieces, ran the company myself. I learned contracts, negotiation, managing men who didn't want orders from a black woman. I worked days, came home to Monica nights. Homework while reviewing bids. School plays while memorizing maintenance schedules. I gave her everything I never had: music lessons, camps, college fund. I wanted her to know her worth, never feel small. By 2000, Thompson Construction and Equipment Incorporated was manufacturing specialized attachments. By 2010, $3 million yearly. By 2015, I bought the 250-acre ranch Richard and I dreamed about. Cash. Porch facing east for sunrise. By 2020, $5.5 million annually, 65 employees, contracts with Houston, Texas DOT, major developers. Monica got Stanford, full scholarship business degree. I cried at graduation. She was everything I couldn't be. I thought I was building legacy. I was building a target. Hit that like button if this is already intense. Comment betrayal and subscribe. This gets wild. Monica came back 2012 with her Stanford degree. Worked 3 years, then found herself traveling Europe 8 months. I funded it. She consulted for startups. I supported her. 2018, she met Derek Reed at a Dallas networking event. 32, Harvard MBA, consulting firm. His father, Howard, owned urgent care clinics across New England. Derek was handsome, articulate, spoke about disruption and leveraging synergies. Monica was dazzled. They married 6 months later, $85,000 ceremony. I paid half. Derek's mother, Catherine, called our side quaint. I ignored it. After the wedding, Monica wanted back in. I want to learn the family business. When you retire, someone needs ready. Made sense. 31, married, settled. I gave her operations advisor, $95,000 salary. I mentored her, introduced clients, showed her everything. Derek started coming, just to understand Monica's family business. First observing, then questions, then suggestions. Mrs. Thompson, had you considered automating procurement? Your retention protocol seems outdated. These vendor relationships might be costing you. Every suggestion smiled. Every criticism wrapped in buzzwords. Every comment implied, you're old-fashioned, you don't understand, you're the problem. Changes started. Monica made decisions without consulting me. Scheduled client meetings, informed me after. Presented initiatives as future direction. When I questioned, Mom, you've been doing this so long, you might not see improvements. Derek added, this is how businesses evolve. Be proud Monica's engaged. I felt like a guest in my company. December 2023, Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. I heard voices from the conference room. Door not completely closed. Monica and Derek. I should have knocked. I listened instead. My blood turned ice. Your mom is becoming a burden, Derek said. She won't adapt. Won't listen. Blocks innovation. I know, Monica said, frustrated. So stubborn. Because she built it with 20th century mindset. We need 21st century leadership. So what do? The transfer documents get her to sign. Once it's legally yours, we implement changes. After modernizing, we sell to Venture Corp for 8, maybe 9 million. Sell? I thought we'd run it. Why run a construction company when we could take 8 million, invest properly, build something bigger? Tech or healthcare? Real scale. Pause. Then Monica. She'll never forgive me. She'll get over it. She's 67. She'll be fine. Retire, travel, whatever old people do. This is our future. I stood there until they moved toward the door. Then I walked quickly to my office, sat at my desk. Hands shaking. Burden. My daughter called me a burden. 35 years in this building. My daughter saw me as obstacle. I didn't cry. I had to think. 2 months, I watched, waited, planned. I documented everything. Had IT give me Monica's work email access quietly. What I found confirmed everything. September 15th, 2023, Derek to Monica. Once we have ownership, cut dead weight. Your mom's old guard employees go. We bring our people. December 18th, 2023, Derek to Monica. Once we have ownership, flip to Venture Corp, walk with cash. Your mom will get over it. January 22nd, 2024, Monica to Derek. I feel guilty, but Derek's right. She's had her turn. Our time now. I printed every email, saved to 3 hard drives, gave copies to my attorney, waited for their move. February 14th, 2024, Valentine's Day. Monica and Derek invited me to meeting. Just the 3 of us. Talk about the future. My office, 3 p.m. Derek pulled out leather folder. Mrs. Thompson, Monica, and I have been thinking about the company's future. Your future. Monica leaned forward. Mom, you've worked so hard. You deserve to rest, that Africa trip you mentioned. I'm not ready to retire, I said calmly. We understand, Derek said. But businesses today need different leadership. Market changed. Competition fiercer. Technology moving fast. With respect, Mrs. Thompson, you're 67. I'm aware. Derek opened the folder. We consulted attorneys. Complications with ownership structure, tax implications, liability. Best way to protect company and you is transfer ownership to next generation now, while you guide transition. He slid 35 pages across my desk. Transfer of ownership agreement. 100% shares to Monica. You'd still be on board, consulted on major decisions. But day-to-day control moves to Monica. Honestly, already happening organically. I flipped pages. Page 19. Transfer consideration. $1. $1 for my company. I looked at Monica, the little girl on my shoulders at church, the teenager I helped study for SATs, the young woman who called crying from Stanford, and I drove 16 hours straight to spend a weekend with her. She couldn't meet my eyes. Mom, she said softly, this is for the best. I closed the folder. Let me think about it, Mom. I said, let me think about it. Derek shifted. The attorney says move quickly. Window for optimal tax treatment closes end of month. Then I'll decide before month's end. I stood. Meeting over. They left. I sat back down, opened my computer, started making calls. Comment get them if your team, Evelyn. Subscribe, the revenge is cold. Let's go. First call, Harold Mitchell, 73-year-old black attorney, practicing corporate law since 1978. Handled my incorporation, 2000. Richard Succession. One of few I trusted completely. Evelyn, it's been too long. I need to sell my company. All of it. Less than 2 weeks. Long pause. That's not how business sales work. Valuations due diligence. I know. You've had inquiries over years from companies wanting to buy. Who's still interested? Another pause. What happened? My daughter tried to rob me. Breath. Come to my office tomorrow, 8 a.m. Bring everything, corporate documents, financials, whatever Monica gave you. I'll be there. That night, no sleep. I pulled every financial document, bank statements, property deeds, equipment inventories, client contracts, 15 years tax returns. Organized. Copied. Prepared. 6 a.m. February 15th, Harold's office. 3 accordion folders. He read Monica's transfer agreement. Face darkening. This is theft. Disguised as restructuring. If you'd signed, you'd have nothing. They could have sold next day. I know. Page 27 non-compete. You couldn't work Texas construction 5 years. Your industry. 5 years. Anger rose. I pushed it down. Anger was useless. Strategy was everything. Can you sell in 10 days? Harold removed glasses, cleaned them. Texas Industrial Partners, Dallas. 2 years ago offered $4.2 million. You said no. I'm saying yes now. If you rush, you'll lose negotiating power. Could lose $1 million. I don't care about money. I care about timeline. Get them here tomorrow. He studied my face. Picked up phone. 45 minutes later, Michael Bennett, CEO Texas Industrial Partners, flying Houston from Dallas. Michael Bennett, 54, white, gray hair, expensive suit. Arrived with 2 associates, financial analyst, corporate attorney. Mrs. Thompson, we've admired your company for years. Let me be direct. I'm selling Thompson Construction and Equipment Incorporated for fair market value. Need to close within 10 days. No extensions. Eyebrows up. 10 days is extremely tight. I have every document. Books clean. Operation profitable. You've wanted this 2 years. Yes or no? He looked at associates. Whispered conversation. We'll need to verify everything. Equipment, contracts, liabilities, real estate. Full access starting today. 3 days, Bennett's team lived in my records. Audited equipment. Called clients. Reviewed contracts. My accountant Linda Carson worked with them, 20 years doing my books, white woman 58 meticulous. Day 2, she pulled me aside. Evelyn, what's going on? I told her. Enough. Face pale. Monica did this? My Monica.
Tears.
I watched her grow up. Stanford graduation gift. How could she? Linda, I need these audits perfect. Can you? She nodded. Every number will be clean. Day 3, Bennett returned. Your company is stronger than we thought. Client retention 94%. Equipment well maintained. Employees loyal. Confidential interviews consensus. You're excellent owner. You've built something remarkable. Thank you. Your offer? 5.2 million cash. Close 7 days if you work around clock on documentation. Less than worth, probably 6 million. But no time to negotiate. I have conditions. Name them. My daughter Monica Thompson Reed, operations advisor. Her husband Derek Reed, consultant. I want both terminated immediately after sale closes. Same day. Bennett didn't blink. Personnel decisions are your prerogative until close. We can honor that. We have a deal. Handshake. Harold started drafting immediately. While company's sale finalized, another piece, the ranch. Hempstead, 250 acres, house Richard and I dreamed about, porch for sunrise. Bought 2015 for 1.1 million. Now worth 1.8 million. Called Sharon Barnes, real estate agent, 15 years. Evelyn, what's going on? Making changes. Big changes. For your property? There's a developer looking Hempstead land. He'd pay premium. How premium? 1.8, maybe 2 million. I'll take 1.8 if he closes in a week. She heard something in my voice.
Okay.
I'll make calls. 3 days later, signed contract, $1.8 million. Closing February 26th, 2024. Went to Ranch 1 last time February 24th. Walked through house Richard never lived in. Stood on porch facing east, watching sun rise over land soon not mine. Said goodbye to horses, arrangements for rescue sanctuary. Then left.
Didn't cry. Not yet.
February 23rd, 2024. Company sale closing in 2 days. 3 more things. First, called Linda. Cancel Monica and Derek's corporate credit cards immediately. Done. And automatic deposits. Monica gets $2,500. Derek gets $2,000. Stop both. Evelyn, they'll notice within days.
I know. Do it anyway.
Second, booked 2 Caribbean cruise tickets leaving Miami February 27th, 12 days, 7 islands. Ask Sharon to come. A cruise now. I need a way. And a friend. Please. She heard exhaustion. I'll pack. Third, wrote letter to Monica.
By hand.
3 pages. Didn't mail it. Put in safe. Not ready yet. February 26th, 2024. Monday, 8 a.m. Texas Industrial Partners officially took ownership Thompson Construction and Equipment Incorporated money transferred. $5,200,000. With ranch, $7 million total. More than I'd imagined. But I felt hollow. Wasn't at office. Harold handled it. But I gave specific instructions. 8:15 a.m., Bennett and team walked into company offices Griggs Road. Monica already there. Always early Mondays. Derek with her. Linda called from parking lot. I'd asked her to watch. Tell everything. They just went in. Oh, Evelyn, this is happening. Tell me. Bennett walked into Monica's office. She looked up confused. She said, "Can I help you?" Bennett said, "Good morning. I'm Michael Bennett, CEO Texas Industrial Partners. As of 8 a.m. this morning, I am owner of this company." I closed eyes. Could picture Monica's face. She went white.
Said, "What? What are you talking about?"
Derek stood. Said, "This has to be mistake. Mrs. Thompson is owner." Bennett said, "Mrs. Thompson sold company Friday. Transaction complete. Here are documents." Handed them papers. Monica grabbed them, shaking so bad papers rattled. Linda's voice broke. Bennett said, "I need inform you your services no longer required. Both terminated effective immediately. Security will escort you out." Monica screamed, "This can't be real. This is family business." Derek yelled about lawyers. But Bennett stood calm. Said, "This was family business. Now it's Texas Industrial Partners property. You have 30 minutes clear your desks." "What happened next?" "Monica tried calling you. Over and over. Hands shaking. Derek calling too. Then security came. Carlos led them. He looked heartbroken but did his job. Other employees coming in seeing. Some shocked. Some satisfied. Not everyone liked Monica and Derek. 20 minutes later, Monica and Derek walked out carrying boxes while 40 employees watched in silence. My daughter was no longer part of my company. I was 3,000 miles away packing for cruise. Drop justice in comments. Like this video. Subscribe. Monica's reaction is intense. Calls started 8:30 a.m. Phone to silent. Watch screen light up. Monica mobile. 8:31 a.m., 8:33 a.m., 8:35 a.m., 8:36 a.m. Derek Reed. 8:34 a.m. Didn't answer. Voicemails piled up. Listen later. Message 1. 8:31 a.m. Mom, what's happening? People here say they bought company. Call me right now. Message 7. 9:15 a.m. My corporate card declined. What is going on? Message 12. 10:30 a.m. Went to bank. They closed my deposits. Mom, I have bills, rent. Call back please. Message 18. 12:45 p.m. Drove to ranch. There's sold sign. Did you sell everything? Where are you? Message 31. 6 p.m. Monica crying. Mom, please. Please answer. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? End of day 1. 43 missed calls. Day 2. 59. Day 3. 73. Listened each once. Some angry. Some confused. Some desperate. One from day 4 broke my heart. Mom, I think I know why. The papers, the transfer. I know you found out. I'm so sorry. But you can't disappear. You're my mother. Please, we can fix this. Didn't call back.
Not yet.
Sharon and I flew Miami February 27th. Boarded Royal Empress at noon. 12-day Caribbean journey. Cabin had ocean view balcony. First night, ship pulled from port. Stood on balcony watching Miami disappear into darkness. Sharon came with 2 wine glasses. You did it. I did it. How do you feel?
Empty. Relieved.
Terrified.
Free.
Clinked glasses. 3 days, phone off. Slept 10 hours nightly. Ate balcony meals. Read books. Sharon and I talked about everything except Monica. Day 4, Curiosity 1. Turned on phone. 98 missed calls. 67 texts. 14 emails. Most Monica. Some Derek. Few unknown numbers. But one email stopped my heart. From Houston Women's Health Center to Monica Thompson Reed. CC, Evelyn Thompson. Subject, appointment confirmation, Dr. Susan Martinez, OBGYN. This confirms your appointment March 8th, 2024 at 10 a.m. for your 8-week prenatal checkup. Read 3 times. 8-week prenatal checkup. Monica was pregnant. I was becoming grandmother. Sharon found me on bed staring at phone, tears down face. Evelyn, what is it? Showed her email. Oh Lord. I thought about Richard. how much he wanted grandchildren, died when Monica was 5, never seeing her grow, never imagining she'd betray me. Now there'd be a baby, Richard's grandchild, and I'd just destroyed that baby's mother. What I didn't know, wouldn't know until 2 days later. While I was on ship, Monica was going to war. She contacted KPRC Channel 2 News, told them story about elder financial abuse in reverse. March 3rd, while I swam Jamaica Ocean, Monica appeared Houston Today morning show. Sharon's daughter texted link. Watched cabin Wi-Fi. Monica sat across from host Jennifer Kim. Looked terrible. Dark circles, messy ponytail, plain black dress, looking gaunt. Host spoke sympathetic tone for victims. Monica Thompson Reed worked mother's construction company years, believing one day she'd inherit family business. Everything changed single week. Without warning, mother sold everything, disappeared. Monica, thank you being here. Monica wiped eyes. Perfect timing. Perfect performance. Thank you having me. This is really hard talk about. Tell us what happened. My mother built incredible company. I'm so proud what she accomplished. I worked by her side, learning, thinking we were building future together. But she started change. Became paranoid. Thought I was trying to take over. Were you?
No.
I just wanted help modernize things, bring new technology. My husband Derek and I had ideas, but she saw them threats. Then what happened? One day I came work and strangers there. Said they'd bought company. My mother sold it without telling me. I was fired that same day. Front all my coworkers. Host gasped dramatically. She didn't warn you at all? Nothing. When I tried call her, she wouldn't answer. Still won't. I don't even know if she's okay. Have you been able to contact her? Monica shook head, tears flowing. I've called 73 times. Left messages begging just talk me. But nothing. Like I don't exist anymore. What are you doing now? Staying with friend. Looking work. My husband and I. Voice broke. We're struggling. Lost income overnight. Worst part, I'm pregnant. 8 weeks. Don't know how I'm going to take care of my baby. Cameras zoomed her face.
Tears.
Devastation. Pregnant woman abandoned by cruel mother. Host turned camera righteous anger. Heartbreaking story. If you know Evelyn Thompson, have information her whereabouts, contact us. This daughter deserves answers. Video ended. Sharon and I sat silence. She's good, Sharon said. Very good. Learned from Derek. How perform. Manipulate. What are you going to do? I thought about baby. Monica's tears. Court of public opinion just ruled against me without hearing my side. Finish this cruise. Then tell the truth. Docked Miami, March 8th, 2024. 12 days peace about to end. Flew Houston that afternoon. Didn't go home. Went straight Harold Mitchell's office. You've seen interview. Whole city has. Evelyn, you're being crucified online. They're calling you cruel mother, heartless woman. Hashtag justice for Monica. I know. Need respond today. Harold pulled up computer. I've been preparing. Drafted statement. Wanted your approval before releasing. Showed me what he'd written. Good, professional, factual. But missing something. Add the emails. Which emails? All of them. Between Monica and Derek about selling company Venture Corporation, where they discuss cutting me out. Linda found Monica's work account. Harold's eyes widened. Evelyn, that's nuclear. Once you release private communications. They went nuclear first. I'm just telling truth. 2 hours later, release statement every major Houston media outlet with supporting documentation. Public statement from Evelyn Thompson. My name is Evelyn Thompson. I am 67 years old. I founded Thompson Construction and Equipment Incorporated 39 years ago with $15,000 loan and dream. I am not missing, not hiding. I was on vacation I desperately needed after discovering my only daughter and husband plans steal my company. February 14th, 2024, Monica Thompson Reed and Derek Reed presented documents transfer my entire company, valued over $6 million, to them for $1. Not fair market sale. Not succession plan.
Legal theft.
Attached. Copies those documents. Also attached, emails between Monica and Derek dated September 2023 to January 2024, discussing plan take control my company, immediately sell venture capital firm $8 million. December 18th, 2023, Derek writes, once we have ownership, flip Venture Corp, walk with cash. Your mom will get over it eventually. January 22nd, 2024, Monica writes, I feel guilty, but Derek's right. She's had her turn. Time must build our future with this. These are not actions, daughter, wanting help mother's business. These are actions, people who saw my life's work as their lottery ticket. I sold my company, protect it from being stolen. PME daughter says she's pregnant. I learned this forwarded email while away. I pray my grandchild health. But pregnancy does not erase attempted theft. I am not cruel woman. I am woman who refused to be victim. Respectfully, Evelyn Grace Thompson. Statement went live 4 p.m. March 8th. By 6 p.m., shared 8,000 times. By 8 p.m., emails verified authentic 3 news organizations. By 10 p.m., narrative completely flipped. Social media comments changed. Evelyn is queen. 8 million? Evil. Monica crying TV but plotting emails. She's villain. Being pregnant doesn't mean pass for robbing mother. Houston Chronicle front page next morning. Daughter's plans steal mother's $6 million empire exposed. Emails tell different story. Channel 2 News, same station interviewed Monica. Now wanted interview me. I declined. Said everything needed. Monica's response came 4 days later. Lawsuit. Filed March 12, 2024, Harris County District Court. Monica Thompson Reed versus Evelyn Grace Thompson. Allegations: unjust enrichment, breach fiduciary duty, intentional infliction, emotional distress, prenatal endangerment. Damages sought: $7 million. Herald called when received filing. She's going for everything. Entire amount from sale. Can she win?
No.
But can make painful. Drag through court, depositions, months legal hell. One thing concerns me. Prenatal endangerment claim. Arguing stress you caused endangering pregnancy. If gets doctor testify, plays jury motions. When's first hearing? 3 weeks. April 2nd. Just preliminary, but judge decides if enough merit proceed trial. Then we prepare. Comment if Monica has any chance winning. Like if Team Evelyn. Subscribe, courtroom is intense. April 2nd, 2024. Harris County Civil Courthouse. 10 a.m. I wore navy suit. Hair done. Makeup simple. Looked like what I was, businesswoman forced to defend herself. Monica arrived with Derek and attorney Jonathan Spencer. Spencer, 40s, expensive suit, lawyer specializing making elderly look incompetent. Monica showing now, maybe 12 weeks pregnant. Wore loose dress emphasizing condition. Hand rested belly constantly. Strategic. First time seeing daughter in person since February 14th, 6 weeks felt like 6 years. Our eyes met across courtroom. She looked like wanted say something. I looked away. Judge Maria Rodriguez, 55, Latina, reputation no-nonsense rulings. Read filings carefully neutral expression. Spencer stood first. Your Honor, this case about mother who abandoned pregnant daughter fit paranoia spite. Mrs. Thompson sold family assets over $7 million without notifying daughter, who worked business, had reasonable expectations inheritance. Left Ms. Reed without income, housing security, explanation. Stress caused significant complications pregnancy. Objection. Harold interrupted. No medical documentation, pregnancy complications filing. Judge Rodriguez looked Spencer. That true? Spencer shifted. We're working obtaining medical records, Your Honor. Then can't claim complications, can't prove. Continue. Spencer pushed forward. Your Honor, minimum. Mrs. Thompson's actions constitute intentional infliction, emotional distress. She found out forwarded email, Harold countered. Ms. Reed never told her directly. Judge held up hand. Let's focus core issue. Mr. Mitchell, your client sold company she wholly owned. That's her legal right, correct? Completely legal, Your Honor. Mrs. Thompson was sole owner. No partners, shareholders, contractual obligation, transfer ownership, anyone. But Your Honor, Spencer interjected, precedents regarding legitimate expectations, family businesses. Show me precedent, Judge said. Spencer fumbled papers. Cited 2 cases. Harold systematically dismantled both. Does your client have written documentation promise? Judge asked. Not written, Your Honor, but verbal assurances over years. Verbal assurances aren't legally binding business transfers this magnitude. What else? Spencer played emotional card. Your Honor, I'd like Ms. Reed speak directly court about impact mother's actions. Judge nodded. Brief testimony only, not trial. Monica stood, walked witness area. Hand never left belly. Ms. Reed, tell me what happened, your own words. Monica's voice soft, shaking. Your Honor, I worked mother's company years. She told me many times one day it'd be mine. I was her legacy. I made decisions based that promise. Turned down other jobs. Husband and I planned future around family business. Then she sold everything without warning. Fired front coworkers. Corporate cards canceled. Monthly stipend stopped. Week went financial security, struggling, pay rent. Did you know she planning sell? No, Your Honor. No indication. One day working there, next escorted out security. Why you think she did this? Monica's voice broke. I think she found out husband and I discussing business strategies. We wanted modernized company, but she saw it threat, betrayal. So she punished us. Destroyed us. Good performance. Judge's expression softened slightly. Then Harold stood. Your Honor, may I cross-examine? Briefly. Harold walked toward Monica with folder. Ms. Reed, you said mother destroyed you. Define destroyed. We lost income, future. But you're alive. Have housing. Receiving prenatal care. Correct. I'm staying friend. You're working. Have income. Have shelter. Access medical care. Harold opened folder. You also have Stanford degree business administration. Correct. Yes. So educated, healthy 36-year-old woman, marketable skills. Accurate. Monica hesitated. Yes. Now about these business strategies. Did they include transferring ownership mother's company yourself for $1? Silence. Ms. Reed, our attorney advised best structure tax purposes. $1 transfer, $6 million company tax purposes? Harold pulled document. This transfer agreement you presented Mrs. Thompson February 14th, page 19, clause 7. Read aloud for court. Monica stared paper, hand shook. Read it, judge ordered. Monica's voice barely whisper. Grantor acknowledges receiving consideration $1, releases grantee from additional obligation. $1, Harold repeated. For a company mother built 39 years, worth over $6 million. You claim she's one who betrayed you. Tears streamed Monica's face. Harold pulled more papers. I also have emails between you husband discussing selling company immediately Venture Corp $8 million. Were you planning give mother any that $8 million? Monica couldn't speak. Judge held out hand. Let me see those emails. Reed silence 5 long minutes. Then looked up Monica, not sympathy, something closer disgust. Ms. Reed, You tried to fraud mother her life's work. When she protected herself, sued her $7 million. Your Honor, I... Sit down. Monica sat. Judge turned both attorneys. Here's my ruling. Mrs. Thompson had every legal right sell wholly owned company whomever chose. Business transfer agreement presented Ms. Reed was best wildly inappropriate, worst attempted elder financial abuse. No merit claims unjust enrichment, breach fiduciary duty. Spencer started object. Judge cut off. However, emotional distress claim more complex, requires further examination. Not dismissing case entirely. Ordering both parties participate family mediation before proceed further. 60 days complete mediation court-approved counselor. If can't reach resolution, reconvene full hearing. Banged gavel. Court adjourned. 2 weeks after hearing, received letter Harold's office. Forwarded from old house I'd sold. Handwriting Monica's. 7 pages handwritten. Paper stained with tears. Read alone my new apartment. Modest 2-bedroom Montrose. Couldn't bring myself buy another house yet. Maybe never would. Dear Mom, I don't expect you forgive me. I don't even forgive myself. Derek left me 3 weeks after court hearing. Said I was damaged goods. Couldn't be associated scandal.
Packed, moved Boston.
Haven't heard since. His parents sent divorce papers last week. Living college friend Ashley Jackson. 2-bedroom 3rd ward, letting me stay spare room. Working hostess Romano's Italian restaurant Westheimer. $12 hour plus tips. 4 months pregnant now. Feet swell every shift. Last night couldn't afford prenatal vitamins. Stood CVS pharmacy, cried. Cashier, older black woman, maybe your age, paid them. Said, baby, you remind me my daughter. She made mistakes too, but learned. Realized I never understood you, Mom. Never understood growing up Alabama 60s. 3 jobs. Losing daddy, raising me alone. Building company world, didn't want black women succeed. I had everything. Everything you never had. Wanted more. Not because needed it. Because Derek made me believe I deserved it. That you were obstacle between me imaginary perfect life. Truth is I was jealous. Everyone called you Evelyn Builder.
People respected you. What was I?
Just Evelyn's daughter. Wanted prove I was more than that. Instead proved I was less. Not asking take me back. Not asking money. Don't deserve either. But when baby born, she's girl. Mom, would you meet her just once? Naming her Riley. Riley Grace. After daddy. No, you'll probably never answer. But needed you know I'm sorry. Truly deeply sorry. Miss my mother. Your daughter, if you'll still have me. Monica. Read letter 3 times. Put in desk drawer. Didn't respond.
Not yet.
But didn't throw away either. Court-appointed mediator was Dr. Rebecca Foster, family therapist, 30 years experience. 62, white, kind eyes, no-nonsense demeanor. Met her office May 15, 2024. Neutral territory. Just 3, Dr. Foster, Monica, me. No lawyers. No Derek. Arrived 15 minutes early. Monica arrived 10 minutes late, clearly nervous. Visibly pregnant now, maybe 20 weeks. Looked healthier than courthouse. Hair neat. Simple maternity dress. Sat across each other. Neither spoke. Ground rules, Dr. Foster said. Safe space, honest communication. No interrupting. No attacking. Just truth. Who speaks first? Silence. I'll speak, I said. Looked at Monica. Really looked. Daughter eyed raised. Girl who brought kindergarten drawings. Teenager who called from Stanford homesick, scared. Monica. Know why I sold everything? Because I tried take it.
No.
Shook my head. Oh. I sold everything because you made me feel worthless. Like my life's work just sitting waiting you claim it. Like I was placeholder. Obstacle. Burden. Monica's eyes filled tears. Know what that word did me? Burden. My own daughter called me burden. I didn't mean. You meant it. Maybe Derek put word your mouth, but you said it. Believed it. Monica broke down. I know, Mom. I was stupid. Entitled. Wanted BU without doing what you did. Wanted empire without empire building. Why didn't just talk me? Derek said you'd say no. Said older people don't give up power voluntarily. That we had take it. You believed him over me. Yes. Looked directly me. Will regret rest my life. Dr. Foster intervened gently. Evelyn, what need from Monica even consider rebuilding trust? Been thinking weeks. I need time. Need see who you become as mother. Because if can't be good daughter, don't trust you be good mother Riley. Monica flinched like I'd slapped her. That's fair, whispered. Deep breath. This was moment. Thing hadn't told anyone except Doctor. There's something you don't know, Monica. She looked up. 2 months before you tried take my company, December 2023, I was diagnosed breast cancer. Stage 1. Very early. Highly treatable. Monica's hand flew mouth. What? Was going tell you. Going ask you help run things while I got treatment. But then I heard you call me burden. Knew if I showed weakness, you'd take everything. Oh my God. Monica's sobbing now.
Mom, no.
I would never have. You already had. Already been planning months. Buried face hands. So I sold it all. I continued. Because I'd rather burn down empire than hand someone who saw me obstacle. Dr. Foster leaned forward. Evelyn, how are you now? Cancer's in remission as last month. I'm okay. Monica stood up, walked around table, dropped knees from me. Mom, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I didn't know. I would never. Gasping between sobs. I'm sorry.
Please.
So sorry. Looked down daughter. Broken woman carrying grandchild. First time 3 months, I touched her. Put hand on her head. I know you are, baby. I know. Stayed like that long time. Both crying. Dr. Foster sat quietly, letting us have moment. Finally said, if want me part Riley's life, need show me you've changed. Not words. Actions. Monica looked up, mascara running down face.
How?
Tell me how. Get life together.
Keep job.
Go back school. Finish MBA. Work hard. Be independent. Prove me understand what building something actually means. And then maybe we can start rebuilding what we lost. Monica nodded. I'll do it. I promise. Everything you said. We'll see. Comment redemption if believe people can change. Like if story touched you. Subscribe. Ending is beautiful. Didn't hear from Monica much first 3 months after mediation. Just occasional texts. Started night classes UH. Business management. Got promoted shift supervisor Romanos. $15 per hour now. Doctor says Riley healthy. Due October 12th. Responded each 1 or 2 words.
Good.
Glad hear it. Take care yourself. Wasn't ready more. But paying attention. Through Sharon, stayed touch Ashley, learned Monica working 40 hours weekly, class 3 nights weekly, studying until midnight. Lost apartment she and Derek rented. Still living Ashley, contributing what could rent. Struggling. But trying. October 10th, 2024, Ashley called me. Miss Thompson, Monica went labor. Methodist Hospital. Asking for you. Stared phone full minute. Grabbed keys, drove hospital. Arrived Methodist 9:30 p.m. Labor delivery 4th floor. Ashley met waiting room. She's room 412. Labor 6 hours. Going be well still. Is she okay? Scared. In pain, but okay. Walked room 412. Door half open. Heard Monica breathing through contraction. Deep primal sound women make bringing life into world. Knocked softly. Come in, she gasped. Stepped inside. Monica on hospital bed, hair stuck, forehead sweat, hospital gown, hooked monitors. Looked young, vulnerable, terrified.
Saw me, started crying.
You came? Of course I came. Sat chair next bed. She reached my hand. I let her take it. Next 7 hours, coached daughter through labor. Held hand through contractions. Wiped forehead cold cloth. Told her she was strong, could do this, was going to be mother. 4:17 a.m. October 11th, 2024, Riley Grace Reed was born. 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Perfect. Nurse placed her Monica's arms first. Daughter looked down baby with wonder, terror, overwhelming love. Then looked me. Want hold her, mom? Nodded, unable speak. Nurse transferred baby my arms. Looked down Riley's face, wrinkled, red, beautiful, saw husband. Richard's eyes. Richard's nose. Hi, baby girl, I whispered. Your granddaddy would have loved you so much. Looked Monica. Watching me, tears streaming face. Thank you coming, she said. Thank you being here. I'm not here for you, I said honestly. I'm here for her. Monica nodded. I know, but maybe someday? Looked back, baby in arms, new life, fresh start. Maybe, I said. If keep showing me who you're becoming. I will, Mom. I promise. Next 6 months, visited Riley once weekly, Wednesday afternoons. Went Ashley's apartment, spent 2 hours granddaughter. Watched her grow. Watched Monica struggle. Working, studying, parenting, surviving 4 hours sleep. Watched her fail sometimes. Watched her get back up. Finished MBA May 2025. Graduated 3.8 GPA while working full-time, raising baby alone. Went her graduation.
Sat back.
Didn't know I was there until afterward. Walked up, handed flowers. I'm proud you, I said.
Cried.
Really? Really? Next week, asked me coffee. Just us. Sharon watched Riley. Met small cafe Montrose. Monica arrived nervous, fidgeting napkin. Monica, won't tell you what I've been doing this year. Okay. Started new company. Thompson Women's Construction Training Center. Teach low-income women, especially women color, operate heavy equipment, manage construction projects, run own businesses. Everything I learned hard way, teach structured way. Eyes widened. Mom, that's amazing. Graduated first class last month. 40 women. 38 now employed construction industry, started own businesses. I'm so proud you. Need someone run operations. Someone understands mission. Someone with MBA, real-world experience working from bottom up. Monica stared. Are you offering me job?
Yes.
$45,000 year start. Work directly under me. Earn every promotion. Won't be easy. Hold you highest standard. But if prove yourself, really prove 5 years, talk about partnership. Mom, this isn't charity, Monica. Need someone good. Someone hungry. Someone understands what lose everything, have build back. That's you now. Crying again.
Yes.
God, yes. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. Show up Monday, 8 a.m. Don't be late. I won't. Promise. 3 years later. Houston, Texas, 3rd Ward. Thompson Women's Construction Training Center graduation ceremony. 3rd annual class. 25 women caps, gowns. Women who came from minimum wage jobs, domestic violence, homelessness, poverty. Leaving here today, heavy equipment licenses, OSHA certifications, job offers waiting. Stood podium. Riley, now 3, stood next me, tiny yellow dress, holding toy excavator. Behind me stage sat Monica, operations director. MBA completed, 3 years proven dedication. Looked out graduates, families, city council members, business owners, donors.
Spoke.
I'm Evelyn Thompson, 70 years old. Built empire twice. First time for survival. Prove I could. Because black woman from Alabama 10th grade education wasn't supposed to build anything. Second time for legacy. Redemption. All you. Woman standing behind me. Daughter Monica. She and I went war. Real war.
She tried take from me.
I almost destroyed her return. But here's what learned. Empires built revenge crumble. Empires built redemption last forever. Some you came here running from something, bad relationship, poverty, criminal record, shame. Let me tell you, your past doesn't define future. Your next move does. Daughter's next move was humility. Working $12 hour while pregnant. Night school raising baby alone. Choosing growth over ego. My next move was forgiveness. Choosing love over bitterness. Building something bigger than pain. Look us now. Gestured Monica. Stood. Join me podium. Together cut ribbon new building expansion. 40,000 square foot training facility funded $2 million grant Houston Community Foundation. Riley stood between us, holding toy excavator. 75 women cheered. Banner behind. Built by women for women through second chances. Looked Monica. She looked me. Daddy would be proud, she whispered. Of both U.S., I whispered back. Riley tugged hand. Grandma, can I build too? Picked her up, settled hip. Baby girl, you already are. Every single day building. Just like Mama.
Just like me.
That's what Thompson women do. Looked out crowd. City raised me. Women whose lives changing. Daughter who'd fallen. Gotten back up. Granddaughter who'd never know anything but strength. Thought about Richard. How he'd told me long ago. Evelyn, build something lasts. I built it, baby.
Twice.
Second time, even better than first. If this story moved you, inspired you, reminded you never too late start over, do 3 things right now. 1. Smash that like button. 2. Subscribe and turn on all notifications. We share powerful stories every single day. 3. Comment below. Where watching from. Whether Evelyn was too harsh or absolutely right. If you believe second chances. Your own redemption story. We read every comment. Your story matters. Share with someone who needs hear. You can rebuild after betrayal. Mother's daughters can heal. Best revenge isn't destruction. It's building something better. Remember, never too old, never too broken, never too late. Choose redemption over revenge. Thank you spending time with us. See you tomorrow, another incredible story. Keep building. Keep fighting. Keep choosing love. God bless you real good.